I'm Chris Haskell for the Cool Teacher Podcast, and this is my tip of the week. You know about Twitter, right? It's the ubiquitous microblogging tool that allows you to follow your favorite sports star or actor or politician. Well, Twitter can also be used so that your students with their cell phones and parents and administrators and other teachers can follow what's going on in your class with their phones. They can receive Twitter updates on their phones with things as simple as don't forget to study for the test tomorrow, or trip forms are due on Saturday. And you can communicate those things without having to send messages individually to each person in your group. And here's how you do it. One time and one time only, they'll need to go in and create their own Twitter account. When they do this, they'll simply go to the Settings feature and choose the mobile option and match that phone that they'd like to use to that account. So when they do that, they'll have to follow a few steps here. They can even turn off when you're going to receive these updates. I'm going to turn mine off from, let's go 11 p.m. to 5 a.m., about when I get up, and I can save that. I've already connected this to my mobile device. But once they do that, anybody that they're following, they can choose to receive those details on. So I'm going to go back to my home, and I'll show you how this works. I happen to be following 17 people with my BK Band account, which is a class that I teach one period a day at a local high school. I teach band. I use Twitter to communicate with them. And right here, you'll see in Settings a phone. Updates are not sent to your mobile phone. Well, I can click on that person. Say they're following your class Twitter account. They can simply click on that little phone, and anytime you make a Twitter update, it will notify them on their mobile phone that they've connected through Settings and the mobile feature. So, if you're going to be sick or late or want to remind them to bring something the next day, or even remind parents, we've got a fundraising event happening this Saturday, still need a couple of volunteers. You can send messages out via Twitter and have that communicated directly to their cell phones. And this is the only time they have to log into their Twitter account. They don't have to use it. They don't have to follow anybody else. They can simply use it to follow you. A couple of other options is that you can embed the Twitter feeds in accounts. This is a blog page. You can actually embed it in your blog page. Also, Twitter offers a couple of other embeddable features. This is an embedded reader so that they can actually scroll down and see some of the Twitter feeds that you've made over the last little bit. Twitter's great because it includes hyperlinks and links to photos and video through their own proprietary service. It's a handy way to communicate with those who are involved in your class and support your program. And I hope that this has been helpful. It's my tip of the week. For more, check out the Cool Teacher Podcast or coolteachers.org.